It's another episode of Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. I am your host, Jeff Bonello, and I am joined once again with my lovely wife, co-host, best friend, Desiree. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm mesmerized by your shirt right now. It's
My ducky shirt.
full of duckies.
It is, and I'm very proud because I bought this shirt like 2 years ago, and I could finally fit into it kind of comfortably. It's still kind of weird on me, but
I like it.
it fits. So hooray for that. Which is going to lead into our first thing we're going to talk about, which is the growing popularity of non-alcoholic beer. Usually beers that we drink, there's a lot of calories in them, and a lot of times the non-alcoholic versions of craft beers have a lot less. Now, it's not like I've been drinking a lot of NA beers, but we do have to acknowledge that some people do. Like last season, we had Lucia Murphy on. She talked all about her dry drinker diaries that she does. Check her out if you haven't. Lucia and Glenn, two great people. They travel the world a lot, and they do different reviews of things that are either on the other side of the world or in our neighborhood, actually. So
That's very fun.
Yeah, they are very fun. Great people. We do have to do a collaboration with them. I did promise that, and we just got to find time. So back to the NA stuff. This is really interesting. Like, I didn't know this, but because of the growing popularity, you can get non-alcoholic beer even at Oktoberfest in Munich, Germany. Yeah, check it out. The demand for alcohol-free options continues to grow even at Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest, which is the world-famous beer festival, alcohol-free beer is now widely available, with 16 of the 18 huge tents that are there offering it through the whole 16-day event. The non-alcoholic option lets attendees enjoy this experience without a hangover. Someday we'll get there, dear. Now this year, it marked the opening of Munich's first alcohol-free beer garden called the Dynol. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but that's how it's written. So that serves non-alcoholic beer, mocktails, and other alcohol-free drinks. Now, the creation of alcohol-free beer does require specifically bred hops to maintain the flavor, as standard hops lose some of their aroma during alcohol reduction. So it keeps growing. This non-alcoholic craft beer craze keeps going, and good for you, right?
That's right.
Good for whoever wants to do that. We do have a few that we're going to mention. These are like top tier non-alcoholic beers, and we do have one right here that we're going to try. It's the Lagunitas IPNA. We're going to try that, courtesy of Mario and Alyssa Tabasco. I don't know what they're trying to tell us, but there you go. Congratulations to them. They just had a baby. Yes, congratulations to you too. All right, so let's check out these non-alcoholic options. Weihenstephaner, Germany's pride, and the self-proclaimed world's oldest brewery now offers a non-alcoholic version. Among them, the non-alcoholic wheat beer stands out. It's light, refreshing, with a hint of hops. It generally feels like a beer, not some barley-flavored sparkling water. Now, if you like stouts, like you do, this is another one for you, because I know you like wheats, and I know you like stouts. See, just because you're skipping the booze doesn't mean you're stuck sipping fizzy water, Des. Bravus Oatmeal Dark Stout brings out the rich vibes with notes of chocolate, coffee, and caramel. Basically, dessert in a glass. But still somehow classy enough for barbecue or soft cheese. It's got all those bold flavors of a stout without the wobble. Now, if you like IPAs like I do, Lagunitas. They've been perfecting the art of California brews for years, but with their non-alcoholic IPNA, they've really cracked the code on how to fake it. This IPA delivers the pine, citrus, and bitter kick you'd expect, just minus the buzz. If you're craving an IPA taste without any tipsy side effects, IPNA's got you covered. You may not even miss the alcohol. At least that's what I was told. But we're going to try it out right now. Now, that description was taken from various sources on the internet, so we still need to try it. I kind of believe it's going to be what they say it's going to be, but we got one right here, so we're going to try it right now. Excited? I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. Again, I want to thank Mario and Alyssa. There you go, my dear. All right.
All right.
That's pretty close.
Yep.
But I can tell the difference.
Yeah.
There's a weird finish to it that is not Lagunitas. You know, it's not the usual finish that all the Lagunitas beers have. It's a little different, a little sour. Slightly.
Weak, like watery.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
Like if I had to drink a non-alcoholic IPA, I'd probably drink this one, or one like it, because it's not bad. It's not. It's like I said, it's a little different, but not bad.
We should do one of these days, one of our blind taste tests, and see if I can tell the difference, or you can tell the difference this time, between the real thing and the NA version.
Yeah, I like that idea. If we would have planned this out a little bit more, we probably would have done that. I do not have any more Lagunitas in this house other than this. Not bad though, not bad. So there you go. There's some non-alcoholic craft beers you could try. Okay, we got to take a break, but when we come back, we got experiments to do. We got a lot of stuff going on in this episode, so don't go away. Welcome back to Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. We have 3 beers in front of us, and we have a ginger beer because we're going to do a little experiment. We also have Froggy 101's Pond Water here, which is today's best Pilsner. That's what they call it. So we're going to sample that because a few people that watch the show and communicate with us on our Facebook group page asked us about this a while ago. So we were in between seasons, so as soon as we were able to get our hands on it and start the new season, here it is. There it is. Now, let's just get right into it. What do you think?
Let's go.
Okay, so let's talk a little about Froggy 101 here. Radio station in northeastern Pennsylvania, country.
Yeah.
You listen to it a lot, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, well, you like country. I get it. Yeah, I like some of it, so it's fine. I'm really excited to check out this beer. It's made by Susquehanna Brewing Company, and it's very crushable. I was told it's low ABV. Just I believe it's like 4.7. It's a German Pilsner. Let's crack this open, and I will talk a little bit more about it. A portion of the proceeds from buying this beer. A portion of the proceeds will go to Camp Freedom, which is near Carbondale, Pennsylvania. And that is a place for veterans, first responders, and Gold Star families who have suffered any kind of trauma. So there you go. Drinking for a good cause, right?
That's right.
Okay, it smells like a Pilsner. It's probably going to taste like a Pilsner. Now, it's Susquehanna Brewing Company. They make really good stuff, so I'm not afraid to drink this. Here we go. That tastes exactly like a German Pilsner. Pilsner should taste.
Yep.
There's like a nice that German Pilsner bite at the end. Real light. Like they say, it's crushable. It's under 5% ABV. So this goes down smooth. We're gonna make short work of this. I'll tell you that.
And if you're wondering why this might look familiar, if you've watched The Office, you've seen the Froggy 101 sticker. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
Yeah,
it's real.
Yes, there's a lot of things in The Office that are real. Although Scranton does not look like it does on The Office.
Yeah. But the beer's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a little bit more. I think it's a little splash more. I like it. I mean, Pilsner's not the first style I turn to, but yeah, it's pretty good.
As far as Pilsners go, that's a good one.
Yeah. Now, next up we have, this is a classic, Samuel Adams Jacko Pumpkin Ale. It's been around for a few years, I believe. So we're going to try that out because, we got to talk about pumpkin beers. Still fall. Not getting into the winter beers yet. There you go, my dear.
Nice thing about the fall beers is when they've got lots of spices, they go right into winter.
That's
no
true.
problem.
I mean, you could drink this in the winter if you want. Sure, right.
I had pumpkin beers in the summer on the beach. So.
Now this is another one, 4.4 ABV, so it's very, very drinkable. Cinnamon and nutmeg, seasonal spices with a crisp, refreshing finish. It's a very light pumpkin ale.
It smells so good.
With a lot of nose to it. There's a lot. Oh, yeah. I mean, for how little this, like, little, it's a smaller beer. It's under 5%. So how small a beer this is.
So
big,
much
big,
cinnamon
big.
and nutmeg and nut and pumpkin taste. So good.
Yeah, I'm getting more cinnamon and nutmeg than pumpkin.
Yeah,
Which,
it's more like a pumpkin pie.
yeah. For some people, they like that. Some people don't. Some people just want that pumpkin taste, made with real pumpkin, and they don't want the spices in there. I know we were talking to, on our page, on our group page, a few brewers kind of chimed in about pumpkin ales and, pumpkin spiced ales. There's a difference. Some of these breweries do both. Some of them do one or the other, whatever. This, it's Sam Adams. It's pretty solid. It's not, I don't think it's my favorite pumpkin ale.
It's definitely up at the top of my list.
It is?
It
You
really
like this?
is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's good. Again, let's try it. You want a little?
You better make sure.
Yeah, I'll just make sure.
I'm good right now. I
Okay.
got some left.
Well, because we have an experiment to do next.
Yeah. I'm gonna get crazy.
We're gonna get crazy tonight. Yeah. Okay. Well,
That's good, right? It's good.
it is good. I mean, yeah, it's not my favorite pumpkin ale. I'll tell you that right now. But it's solid. I mean, if you want to, year to year, pumpkin ales kind of change.
Right.
Now, I was told if you're using real pumpkin, it really depends on the harvest. I'm not an expert on pumpkin ales like that or brewing even, but that's what I was told.
Yeah.
So there you go. If you want a solid pumpkin ale, there you go. You can't go wrong with this one. So. Okay, now we're going to do a little experiment. Pretty excited about this. This is called the Stormy IPA Cocktail. And what it is an IPA, which we have here. One of our favorites. Well, no, not your favorite, but me and my buddy Joe Summerdack love Elysian Space Dust. Well, another shout out to Summerdack because he's my drinking buddy. He loves the Space Dust. Okay, so we got Space Dust. Let's just move these out of the way.
Okay.
And we have ginger beer. Jamaican style ginger beer. Crack that open. And we have rum.
Little Captain.
Yeah, a little Captain Morgan. So we're going to combine all these and then we're going to see how it tastes.
Okay.
Let's try it out. Okay. I believe we'll do the IPA first, so we'll do about that much is fine. Oh, love the glass though. That glass says, it's not really drinking alone if the dog is home. And I don't know if you can hear them in the background, but all three dogs are home. All right, next up we got the ginger beer. All right, there we go. All right, my dear. We have a shot glass because I think we're just going to add one shot of rum. So that's what we'll do. One shot of rum. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Disney MGM, huh? It's been a while.
Oh boy. Right. I am so scared.
You scared us?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? If it sucks, I'll drink both of them.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Let's try it out. So this is called the Stormy IPA Cocktail. Combines the refreshing taste of ginger, bold flavors of India Pale Ale, and rum. Doesn't smell any different.
No.
Mm.
I'm still afraid to taste it.
Oh my. Oh.
So afraid.
I like that.
Okay, I can do it.
Oh.
The ginger beer makes it very fall.
Yeah.
It takes away the yuckiness of an IPA if that's not your thing.
I really like it. I could taste all of them in it.
Maybe a little
really
less
nice.
ginger beer next time.
Okay.
But It's pretty good.
Also, a little shout out to the beer stop in West Hazelton, drinking out of one of their glasses.
Yeah. Whew.
Not too bad, huh?
No.
Well,
it's
I
different.
like it. I like it. I like starting to drink a little
It's
more.
different.
Coming up on the next segment of Wine Hops and Road Stops, it's time for wine. We're going to check out a winery. We're going to have some wine from that winery, and then later on the show, we're going to talk about what makes a bar great. Don't go away. There's more Wine Hops and Road Stops coming up. Welcome back to Wine Hops and Road Stops. If you like what you see, check us out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to our Facebook page. Join the group and talk to us. Yeah. Yes. There we go. And right now it's time for wine. I don't know much about wine. We always say that every time we bring wine on the show. But the name of the show is Wine Hops and Road Stops, so we brought some wine on. From Tolino Vineyards. Now, Tolino Vineyards, family owned and operated, 9-acre vineyard and winery, established way back in 2007. Committed to growing the finest grapes and preserving the pristine rural landscape. While handcrafting artisanal wines, their passion for winemaking grew out of their Italian heritage. I liked them already. And their love of spending time sharing a glass of wine with family and friends. Is there any other way? Okay, they have several locations. Check out their website for more details, events, and stuff. Okay, so Sweet Red. And this is called Sunnyside. It's named in honor of the farm where it all began, Sunnyside Dairy Farm in 1929. The alcohol is 11.5%. All right. So now I remember from the wineries we went to, swish it around here, hold it by the stem, smell it, and drink it.
I already went for it. That's good.
Oh, boy.
That's good.
Oh, boy. I think this bottle isn't going to last the night. It's good. This is very
good.
Yeah.
It's not like terribly sweet. It's just enough
Yeah.
that you want more.
Yeah. I need more.
And I prefer white and semi-sweet white, but as far as reds go, this would be my choice.
Yeah.
Something like this.
Yeah, this is really, this one, that's my choice. This is really good.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really good. Excellent wine.
It's smooth. It doesn't have any wine burn.
No. You don't taste the alcohol in that.
Honestly, it tastes like grape juice. But not sweet grape juice. Just
Grape juice, yeah.
just juice.
Yep, love it. Excellent. There you go. There's our wine for this episode. We'll be right back with more Wine Hops and Road Stops. We're going to talk about what makes a bar great. Let's continue with the show because we have some cool things to talk about before we end the show. And we're going to talk about what makes a bar great. Now, we've all spent time in bars. We've spent time in like really nice bars. Spent time in dive bars,
yes.
Shady bars, all those things. But I think every great bar has at least these things in common. The bar, humanity's favorite place to unwind, meet up, or pretend we understand the difference between an IPA and a lager. Most people don't, but it's okay. But what makes a really great bar? It's more than just having a steady supply of drink coasters and an endless playlist of 80s hits, though let's admit that helps. Here's what turns a good bar into a great one. Number one, of course, the bartender's magic touch. A great bar has a bartender who's part drink maker, part therapist, and part professional mind reader. They can size you up and know within seconds if you need a strong cocktail or just a kind smile. Bonus points if they remember your name and that embarrassing story you told them last Friday. I'm going to give a shout out to many bartenders that we know, but two, of course. You know who they are.
I know who they are.
Candy and Sarah. They handle us when I play Weekend Rockstar at Mohegan, Pennsylvania Casino. They're the bartenders at Breakers, and they're wonderful people. So shout out to them because like as soon as I think of great bartenders, I mean, there's a long list of them. Those two do come to mind, and they're high. They're up there. They're
Top notch.
Top notch. Yeah, there you go. Number 2, you gotta have perfect bar stools. So let's be real, Des. Sitting on a tiny metal stool without a backrest is a game of balance and not relaxation. A great bar has to be comfortable. And a great bar has to have comfortable stools, backs, footrests, and a spot for your drink that doesn't require acrobatics to reach. A great bar should have a familiar glow. Lighting in the bar should be soft enough to flatter everyone, but bright enough to check your tab without needing a flashlight. It's a delicate balance. Too bright, it's an interrogation room. Too dim, start making deals with your mysterious bar shadow. Now, that doesn't mean like, you know, it gotta be like really bright. But you gotta strike a balance, you know, like even the shady bars, you know, that are kind of dimly lit. There's still like I see like a science and like an art to lighting something.
John Tapper says that it's bar science, right?
Yeah, there you go.
The height of the stools, the lighting, everything. I get it now.
It all matters.
Yeah.
Number 4, the art of small talk. The ideal bar fosters a weirdly perfect blend of strangers who feel like friends, regulars who feel like family, and bartenders who understand when a raised eyebrow means, just another one, please. And lastly, that one weird thing. Now, every great bar has one strange item, a mysterious wall mural maybe, a dusty piano, or a slightly creepy half-burnt candle holder. You know, something. It doesn't make sense, but somehow it completes the ambiance and makes every drink taste a little better. Now, in the end, a great bar is like that one friend you could call at 2 a.m. Reliable, inviting, and just quirky enough to keep you coming back. So there you go.
You know what else makes a really great bar?
Yeah.
When it's spelled B-A-R-R.
Just talking about her maiden name. Yes, the bars are great people. So, with that said, let's get our glasses high. I always say this at the end of every show. Life is too short to drink bad wine.
That's right.
So have a great wine and have it with someone you love. We'll see you next time on Wine Hops and Won't Stop.